Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Hopkins Middle School in Hopkins, Michigan, home of the Vikings. My first visit to this school and the assembly that took place this afternoon for all grades 6, 7, and 8, students and staff, took place right here in their gymnasium. And just an amazing afternoon. The main focus was on bullying, but more importantly, the sub-theme of look at the heart first, right? That we see people for their heart before anything else, just like we see our own best friend. And the way that we do that is to understand that if we can let love, peace, kindness, respect, compassion truly, fully enter into here, our heart as big as our fist, then we can turn this into this peace sign. One finger for ourselves, the other for someone that we're trying to lift up higher than ourselves. By how we choose to treat that person, hopefully with love, hopefully with kindness, right? And this world needs a lot more of that. We need to be that change that we want to see in this world, that's our responsibility as human beings, to show that love, to show that empathy, to show that kindness, right? To be able to put ourselves in someone else's shoes and think about the words that we say, the actions that we do towards one another, the messages that we send on social media even, or through a phone, that we have this power to uplift or to bring down. And hopefully we're going to use our power to help others rise, that we rise ourselves too by lifting others, right? By really trying to turn hurt people who hurt people into healed people who heal people. So another big important lesson that I try to push through in this particular topic of my series of talks is to say that, look, a big reason why bullying happens, why people choose to be, violent or unkind or disrespect others, is because it's hurt people who hurt others, right? Hurt people, that sometimes we have this pain in our heart. The easy thing to do is to go push that on someone else. It's not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to forgive, even though that's incredibly hard. A lot of students in tears after my program today that shared their heart with me, that said there's someone in their life that they just can't forgive. And, it's not overnight that something like that happens, but in order for us to be all in, for this planet and be able to, be the great friend and daughter, son that we want to be in our family, whatever it is, brother, sister, that we really have to get past that. Right? And sometimes tears happen. Tears are strength, the sweat of our strength, the start of healing and feeling again. So it was great to see some of the emotion that was present, after the program today. The talks are a little bit heart heavy. There's definitely different stories, videos, music that can really open up someone's heart. But as I always say, if something touched your heart, that means you have a big heart. And now it's up to you to go share that gift by how you choose to treat others, right? So coming back to getting past that hurt and that pain is to say, hey, now we are healed people. We can go help heal other people by showing them the same kindness that was shown to me, right? And like Dr. King talked about, that darkness can't drive out darkness, only light can do that. And hate can't drive out hate, only love can do that. So if we can be that model of that love, see people for their heart first, just like you see your own best friend, then bullying really doesn't even happen, right? It doesn't even exist because you always work it out as a best friend. You always see that person for their heart before anything else. And for this too, all of us with the lines on our hand have the letter M on our palms. I trace one of mine here. Sometimes a faint line connects it, but just like the front of my shirt says, this M stands for miracle, right? Upside down W for worthy. And the idea, the concept is to always remember that we are true miracles, worthy of love, to give it and receive it. But a lot of times we forget that, or we've been told something different and we believe other people's opinions. We focus on untruths that become truths in our mind and our heart. It's hard to get rid of those once they do plant themselves inside, but it's possible to reverse that and to be able to say, the people that are spewing that hatred towards us and the rumors or the mean comments, a lot of students that shared that's happening right now with them here in their classrooms with amongst some of their friend groups, is to say, look, that's someone's opinion. Not every opinion matters, but also to really, truly understand that we don't have to take that so personal, right? We don't have to buy into that as the end all be all, right? That we know who we are, that we are beautiful miracles, that our true friends will always respect us and accept us no matter what. And the more that we can focus on that and showing those people that might be hurting themselves, that are now trying to push that onto us, to change our perspective a little bit and say, look, we can't stop bullying, but if we understand that this person that's doing it is probably getting bullied themselves by someone else and just continuing that cycle, right? Maybe we can be that person that helps to break it for them, right? By showing them this huge amount of kindness that they've never had before, right? By helping them see their worth, their value. And the more that we can do that, the more that we can move past all this hatred that we see around us, all this negativity, and be all in for this earth to go and help heal this planet ourselves by being that light, being that change, and seeing people for their heart first. Thank you so much, though, for touching my heart. You guys are beautiful. Have a great rest of the school year. Hope to see you again soon. Until then, keep shining your light, your love, your peace. And as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button. You'll see it pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And you can visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this clip, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.